I did not just spend a whole bunch of time just doing the racing things, so I got the skill point that requires you to pretty much do it perfectly. It was slightly annoying. I jumped into the water again! I'm gonna get eaten by fish! I'm being eaten by fish! Do I have enough for the mine glove? I totally do have enough for the mine glove. In fact, I've got quite a bit of studs. Studs? Remember what I told you about thinking kings are studs? Yeah. Getting on bottle. This is where we need a hydro displacer. Because it displaces water. Because water with hydro, you understand what I mean, but it doesn't necessarily mean hydro. I mean, hydro means... yeah. You get what I was trying to go for. I hope you got what I was trying to go for, because that didn't actually make sense to anyone. Insomniac Games, shout out again. Descriptions, links, all that jazz. Sometimes I'm enthusiastic, sometimes I'm just like, you know, it's there, right? It's there. So, here we're draining the water, but we need the water. Because we can't climb this. However, we needed to smash the drain pipe first, otherwise we'd have just got stuck and had to make our way back. So, now that that's done, we put the water back. The hydro displacer requires you to either have drained something first or fill it up. You can tell which one it is by whether it's up or down, obviously. Dive, Ratchet. Dive, Ratchet. There you go. Square dives. It's important. And then you get this blue filter that's really incredibly bright compared to what we're used to. Getting bolts, which we use to buy weapons, which you see me use sometimes. I wish you would throw it in the direction I pointed, Ratchet. Rather than, you know, to the left or to the right. I left some bolts over there. This is one of the harder parts of the game. You press this, you open the floodgates, you are now racing the water. Just go as fast as you possibly can. I probably could have made it a lot further without jumping up there. See how they're in the way? Ignore them. See how I fell off? Not great. So, we are racing the water, you get to this point, and then you have to go under. So again, just racing water. Oh no! Oh, it's alright. It had gotten far enough up. But if you take too long, obviously you're going to be doing a lot of this under the water and drowning. So, as you can tell, I'm getting the blinking lights. Oh, made it. Sometimes I just miss jumps, sometimes anything. Yeah, end up in the water a lot, drown a lot, and finally I've made it here. To somewhere else. And you know what I said about that button? It turns out that button's here and nowhere else. Because I forgot a whole bunch of things about this game apparently. So you can just go straight back to the racing. Oh, since we're here, let me just show you. Show you the lady. Hello lady. Top time. You need it under 1 minute and 35 seconds for the skill point and the trophy. It's a gold trophy. Turns out this game has trophies. You already knew that because I got one in one of the parts saying that sucks and I was like, ooh, trophies. So yeah, there's that. So I guess I will be showing you some of them. And we need to get skill points as well, so.
Captain Quark don't want no more reporters.
He's like 10 feet down the road, why didn't he just come give us the thing?
My friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts!
You've got it all wrong!
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an
That
hour.
is not a lot.
And I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
Which comes down to, he wants 4,000 bolts. He makes 6 bolts an hour. How much is that? Extortionate amount, that's what I'm saying. But also, there were like 6 bolts just lying over here. So, you know, this dude should really just wander around a little bit.
The door opens.
I mean, now we're just gonna snap a picture of Captain Quark in his underpants.
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain.
Or apparently he just sleeps in his clothes like Francis York Morgan.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this.
Aim for parts.
What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly quit? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center.
Don't worry, Quark, I was doing the same thing before.
Learn the secret and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Planet Umbrus. Little fun fact is Quark. I assume some of you should know about electrons and protons. Well, quarks are things that are even smaller than that. It's what electrons and protons can be made up of. So it basically means something very, very, very small. Which is why symbols like the image of a basically an electron with, well, it's a symbol of what is typically used as an atom. This is just science nerdishness. Because guess what? I'm a nerd. Lots of people are nerds, honestly. We're gonna go to the agent first. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna go to the outpost. Bring the prize to the agent. Yeah. I like how it saves and also goes. Space. There are an awful lot of stars in this galaxy. I mean, I suppose you can see an awful lot of stars as well, but yeah, there just appears to be tons of them. Yay, landing. I think we can get back to the agent quickly if we take this. You can see a gold bolt over there. I don't know if I can get over there yet though. Whether I'm supposed to fly from something or not. We'll figure it out. Hey, agent.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters.
Funny thing is, that image of the summoner, it was very different because this is more beta footage than it is the actual footage.
A bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
Turns out that they didn't put subtitles on the things like that, and I look like an idiot, but whatever. Basically, we can go up to these things, and then these things turn up and they give us a hand. You saw that on the way to the racetrack and stuff. It rarely ever comes up. That's the unfortunate thing, really. It's like, I don't, yeah. So that sucks. I think you can possibly get over there. Let's give it one shot, shall we? Nope, that was pathetic. If you jump in the quicksandy kings 3 times, you die. That's it. So you can't just go quicksand, 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 just jump wherever you want. We'll go seek walk, and then I think that will be the end of the part. Because, well, ooh, it's hard to tell really. Also, I just stretched. Could you hear it? Because I could. Everything in me creaked and broke into 1,000 pieces, and now I'm scattered all over the floor like a jingle jangle robot. We can check what we're supposed to get new. There's pterodactyls in the sky. I think it's the Devastator, but I'm not sure.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is
Apparently the Taunter is just a megaphone as well.
Like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Ah, the uselessness.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I'll just buy the landmine.
That's a real beauty.
I'm more likely to buy all of the weapons first and then buy the rhino. Cause yeah. Apparently there's a thing to earn 1,000,000 bolts. I don't know if it's have 1,000,000 in total or just earn 1,000,000 bolts. I don't know if they actually increased the other thing. We'll find out. You might end up with a small hiatus while I get all the bonus extras just to tell you about them, but whatever. Yeah. As you can see, we would not make that jump back, so we will do this. Apparently we're continuing on for a little bit at least. Which is fine. So, probably best to use the blaster. Yeah. Those mine things are quite difficult to get near. And then they actually have floating mines, which are annoying, but one shot of the Devastator? Blaster will do. Devastator is something else. That was quite a bit of bolts actually. And then there's these things that fire things like this. Every time you die it will unequip the sand mouse trap thing. And if you find a sand mouse trap bit you might as well take it because it's nice to have. That was one of the things that I was talking about. Ow! That's one of the things that I'm talking about, that you don't actually need to get it. I honestly don't even think you need the Platinum Zoomerator either. Which means you could skip the whole Skid McMarks section, because you didn't actually get any info bots from the thing. You got the Trespasser, you need the Trespasser, but this planet, not this planet, the Outpost planet is less useful. It's not really needed. I'm gonna get shot. I'm so used to this killing me. Come on. These bullets actually slightly track, so look really nice. There you go. Gonna need that nanotech. Gonna get that nanotech. 1, 2, 3. These on a timer. Hit all 3 of them. And the door opens. I'm not sure if they're still on a timer after the door opens. I am running out of blaster bullets. Let's find out. Well, that was pathetic, wasn't it? Yeah, once you've got all 3, the timer stops. That's good. Floor's a bit sticky wicket. Floor's not a bit of a sticky wicket, it's a bit broken. That's what it is. Mine glove. It basically makes miniature versions of that mine that you saw that we've been blowing up for a while. Just jump over this. Hit all these explosions. Yeah, as you saw before, I didn't actually... I jumped into that twice. Why would I do this? Well, at least we know where the checkpoint is. And I don't need to blow up those boxes again, because boxes aren't respawning. Enemies do, boxes don't. So you can still get a few bolts from enemies, but you're better off just, you know, getting them from boxes, because you just get way more. See, when I hit that, it doesn't actually go away permanently. It just kind of sneaks underground and then starts shooting again. Yeah, it's annoying. Open something else around the back. Don't know if that's a bolt or something else. There's a bunch of stuff like that. Like, we need to land on Al's statue. That's a skill point. I should have brought that up when we were actually at Al's thing. It's not a skill point, it's a gold bolt. But that's fine. I think there are 14 total. Like I said, we'll get them all before we beat the game. You'll see why. Yep. Well, we'll find out. When we beat the game, we'll find a lot of things out. That's all I can say. Annoying, that's what you are. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, we did it, but we also took an awful lot of damage in the process. And we are 17 minutes, so the moment we die, we'll cut the part and go again. I suppose. Captain Quark's face needs to be smashed for various reasons. Probably the reason that Captain Quark's annoying. How did I dodge that, man? No, where did that come from? Oh, he put us all the way back here. Darn it. Right, well, we'll see you in the next part then, where I will continue the obstacle course and not die again. Spoilers are probably